service and recommendations to new marketing strategy. That's a team revolution, and the members are Madhukar Guka, Ashwit Koilkar, Nok Mao, Priya Malhotra, Alajan Pali, and Maria Jostrin. Table of content, which includes the audit of site service current marketing strategy, which has company profile, STP and perception map, external SWOT analysis, conclusion about marketing strategies. Second, audit of UK volunteering sector, which has overview of UK volunteering sector, PESTEL analysis, Porter's Five Forces analysis. Recommendations, which has site services new marketing plan, overview of new marketing plan, strategic map, financial breakdown for marketing plan, and UK voluntary sector, which ends with references. Well, this is a company profile of Site Services, where Site Services is an organization which was founded in 1996. It is the largest organization for visually impaired people in the Northeast, which provide the constant support in the Gateshead and Southend site. Aiming with the enable visually impaired people to enjoy the quality of life other takes for granted. Their main business aim is to improve the sustainability of site service so that people can enjoy today and tomorrow, and to develop the profile of site service so that more people can have an ease access of their services where people have willing to donate and volunteer. And the most important, to engage with people so that they can get the benefit from the strength and they want to the change they want to bring in the diversity. Three areas of activities are promoting high health to prevent sight loss, reducing the impact of sight loss, providing support and care for people. Services provided by SS includes health and well-being, training programs, and social activities. From 1st March 2021, Sight Services changed their name to Vision and Hearing Support.
Yeah, it's a STP where you can see that the first is a segmentation. Sight losses the individual from all the age groups, and the second is the target. Site provide the constant support to the services and visual impaired people. And the third, site has been almost covered the northeast of England, and the last is in a positioning. Site has been trusted by a lot of peoples on the behalf of standard and the caring. And we can see the perception map. There are the four wider ranges like brand awareness, services, media presence, and facilities. When compared to the competitors, you can see that the site service is the lowest in the market.
So this is marketing mix. Product, we have a wide range of services and support for sight loss people, promoting eye health in order to avoid sight loss and reducing the impact of sight loss. Price, sight services to charity shops and funds from partnerships and local services. Place, sight service is the largest organization in Northeast with covering Gateshead and South Tyneside. Promotion, several partnerships with local services, not informative and accessible website, and low brand awareness, little media presence. People, professional and visually impaired staff. In process, site service has several services for people with different ages, high service and good reputation, and customer satisfaction and great connection with local community. And the last one, physical evidence. Site service has website and online platform, has limited marketing resources, and the issue with the location.
We conducted some research between Site Service and other two competitors, Henshaws and Guide Dogs. We learned that Site Service's competitive advantage is they have strong connection with local services to attract more local customers, and with 50% of staff and directors that are also visually impaired can help them create connections more easily with customers and therefore gain good reputation. However, what Site Service is missing at the moment is to enhance better brand awareness and media presence, while then the competitive advantage of other two competitors. Both Henshaws and Guide Dogs are excel at these aspects, especially Guide Dogs being in the top 10 charity brand index, media coverage at national level, and great number of followers and interaction on online platforms. On the other hand, Henshaws also have national broadcast event and good partnership with large organizations such as Persimmon. As a result, Site Service needs to improve a lot to promote the organization compared to the competitors.
This is SWOT analysis of current marketing strategy. The first one is strength, taking advantage of local network to attract more local customers and gain more reputation within the region. There's effective use of personnel with personal expertise and experienced staff in the field. The service quality is high standard and they have good reputation in the field. When it comes to weakness, there's lack of presence at national level and brand awareness in other regions apart from northeast of England. Lack of effective marketing tools as they only spend less than 0.3% of their revenue on marketing. They're overly dependent on governmental grants and public funding. There is shortage of self-generated funding. When it comes to opportunities, they have a great potential to reach more customers through different local networks or channels and programs, engaging closely with the customers and using their feedback to improve the quality of the services. When it comes to the threat, the last one, growing competition from Northeast as well. Competitors with good branding strategies that prevent the brand from expanding.
This is the overview of UK volunteering sector, which has growth, market share, and competitors. When it comes to growth, it is expected that industry can recover from the impact of COVID-19 in the upcoming 5 years, where there's a chances of expansion in the charities as there's a rise in the customer interest towards the donations. But due to the Brexit, revenue has been impacted by 3.5% in the previous years, which is more likely to be plugged by 18.9 due to the COVID-19. When it comes to the market share, it can be seen that the market share of volunteering sector is very low, whereas this industry doesn't have the market share of greater than 5%. And the competitors are Oxfam, Barnardos, Save the Children Fund, and Cancer Research. The level of participation has been divided by the three sectors, which is police service, hospital, and the school governors, where school governors are the highest one. And after proceeding with that, the hospitals has the level of participation by 78,000 and police service by 39,000. The UK voluntary market size, it shows that England has the highest market size as compared to the other areas in the United Kingdom. When it comes to age profile, it shows that public sector has the highest volunteers from the age of 20 to 22 plus.
In the the political side, we have Brexit may prevent social campaigns from implementation due to political space, change to the operation of UK law, and community engagement and funding for local services may inform political debate. The economic part, we have real value of earnings increase, can make individuals working in volunteering sector receive higher future wage bills, and fewer people are being approached for money due to raising costs for fundraising. In the social part, we have direction of population is divergent, and the number of people over 17 working full or part-time has been rising, which requires more age-friendly practices to be developed. In the technological side, we have cybercrime and email fraud may be a huge risk, and security measures to be considered. Environmental part, we have climate change and solutions for environmental issues. And the legal part, we have the operation of justice system and judicial review can call for potential restrictions for some charities and NGOs. Quarter 5 forces analysis, we have threat of new entrants high with low licensing costs and low barriers to entry. In April 2020, UK charities were announced to receive a £750 million. Bargaining power of buyers is low, limited number of organizations providing these services. Northeast is not a region with a great number of charities businesses in the UK. The greatest are London, East England, and Scotland. The UK charity sector is more labor intense than capital intensive. Bargaining power of suppliers is high with no switching costs. Substitute of organizations are available. The number of businesses in the charities industry in the UK has declined 1% per year on average. On average, donors are not main source and is challenging to sustain. We have threat of substitutes that is high, many choices for clients from different providers, and the reputation and experience make substitution difficult. Rarely among existing competitors, we have many competitors, not accessible and visually attractive website, weak online presence, limited marketing resource, low brand awareness, and due to COVID, there are fewer financial resources.
These are the recommendations for site service. The first one is social media. The social media platforms are Facebook, Instagram, YouTube, TikTok, etc. The implementation plan for the social media activities is they can create an online community for visually impaired individuals. They can send invitations of the virtual meeting on Zoom. They can create few online events where the individuals can share their growing concerns or issues. They can provide few gift vouchers, discount codes for those who join and share them with their friends. Create more learning videos or learning modules to increase more traffic. Use search engine optimization SEO tools such as Google AdWords or any other social media dashboards to manage social media content and website visibility.
And second is a website. It's split into two: the website improvement and create a more friendly layout for the visual and impaired people. And next is the implementing and plan for the website redesign and the renovation. When it has been elaborated into 3 points, that the first one is a setup selection to be displayed which information included in the website, and second is the redesign the website based on the chosen information and the selections, and third is the adding voice command navigation for the website function for the better guidance and the accessibilities.
In the strategic map, there are 4 aspects we will be discussing is financial, customer, internal business process, and learning and growth. Firstly, we set 3 goals for financial aspects to boost more self-generated income, reduced operating cost, and facilities improvement. For customer aspect, we need to focus on digital marketing, website improvement, and customer-based expansion apart from the Northeast. In order to achieve that, we need to take some action internally, such as marketing division establishment, tools investment, or expand the partnership network. Finally, the solid foundation for all mentioned targets is through learning and growth. There are some activities that can facilitate the process is by creating a flexible working environment or leverage the analytic tools and social media platform.
So the marketing financial plan is different comparing with the last years. We increase the spending in promotion by 5.61% in order to increase organization funds, brand awareness, and increasing the revenue by 20%. In particular, the expenditure in content creation is around £14,000, which include copyright, design, and production. In the software and tools, the spending is around £13,000, which include visual content, social media campaigns, and collecting data from customers in order to inform trends, and around £2,000 in paid advertising for boosting posts in order to reach more funds. And management, the expenditure is around £8,000, which include publishing, reviewing, and analyzing of customers' growth, different campaigns, and promotional activities.
Regarding the UK voluntary sector, we came up with 2 recommendations. One is about the fundraising strategy. Because of the decline in trusted institutions and the rising cost of fundraising, some suggestions can be made are the new methods of communication with new and existing partners or new generation of donors to be engaged in the campaign. Another recommendation is about the technological applications. Thanks to this, the organizations can create a more flexible working environment to recruit and retain staff. And this is also a convenient way to connect people and organize the direct social actions. Some suggested applications are the blockchain, which is used by the breast cancer support, or virtual reality, which provide opportunities for users' experience in a virtual environment, and smart speakers, which is adopted by First Aid by British Red Cross, that can allow users to simply asking questions on the app. Next is the list of the references. And here is the end of our presentation. Thank you so much for your listening and participation.